Welcome back everyone to Roofing Insights. I'm your host Dmitry. In this video, I'll be reviewing product that I've been testing for over a year. Thank you so much for coming. The product I want to review today called CopperCat. Company out of Michigan came up with the idea. I met them a little bit over a year ago in Las Vegas on the Roofing Expo. Mark was absolutely amazing, and I love business owners behind the products, and rarely I have that connection where it's like you become best friends, the first day. But it's one thing to become best friend and know and like the person that actually will deliver on his promises and have a good product. I've met a lot of good people behind bad products, and this one, it's taken me over a year because I was a little bit skeptical, and as much as I wanted to review it right away, I couldn't because it takes time. So CopperCat is pretty much a strip. So algae is a really big problem on the older shingles. Newer shingles, they have a lot of copper already built in the granules. So if you are really smart, and we actually talk a lot on this channel how to choose the shingle, most shingles that we recommend, as a matter of fact, watch our videos about the best shingles, and I guarantee you're not going to have this problem. But if you do have other brands, if your roof is 5-10 years old and you do have ugly algae roof, maybe you don't need to replace it. Maybe you just need to buy some copper strips. CopperCat is really good solution. So it takes a little bit of time. So we're in my neighborhood. This is my neighbor's house. I've been looking through my windows, and every time on my driveway, and a very ugly roof. The strikes was really big. It's not the worst house in the neighborhood, but you kind of see we have a lot of trees here. Every time it rains, it's kind of like feeds that algae, that moss, and sooner or later it's going to start growing, just a question of when. But the roof is actually not bad. You still can expect about, I would say, 10-12 years easy out of this roof. It's about 6 to 8 years now. And pretty much when I met Mark and CopperCat, I said, I want to test it. I want to actually try it. We've been trying zinc in our roofing business, and copper strips as well. Copper always works better. I asked them to ship me their product, which comes in 5-gallon buckets and strips. So pretty much you can be as aggressive as you want. It's kind of a foamy product. You can apply it and remove that gooiness right away. So for example, if you're selling a house in 2 months and potential buyer might be concerned and you want to get that curb appeal, because ugly roof will kill the curb appeal for sure, and people will be concerned. I mean, it's not affecting performance, it's just super ugly, especially if you're in a nice neighborhood. So you can apply as much product as possible, as many layers as possible. So we've done here, I want to say twice, and then you do copper, and with the rain, their technology patent, how it's designed, the rain gonna get in those little holes and gonna pretty much keep washing it away. As a matter of fact, if you drive through older neighborhoods, you kind of can see, I mean, roofers do it all the time. All we do is look at the roofs. So when you look at all the roofs, you can see those accessories like pipes, those usually metal, and you can kind of see all the roof goes dark, and right under those pipes it's always clean. What's happening is that lead, those metals, keep washing away with the rain and cleans the algae. Algae does not like copper. It kind of cleans it organically and prevents from future growth. The same happens here, but it takes time. It's very ugly. This roof was so ugly about a year ago. I thought Best Damn Roofer installed it.
Watch and learn.
But now it looks like it's actually a decent roofer like me who did it, because I cleaned it. So what it does, guys, pretty much you install it and you just have to wait. Obviously we're in August now, we install it July 23rd, and we'll see how well it works or it doesn't work. Just about a month ago we finally got rid of snow on our roof, so it's actually, you can actually see the roof now. That's why I couldn't do this review, because we have 9 months of snow on our roofs. But now you can see how roof looks, and 3-4 months in, I was still skeptical, and I wanted to do a review. So from July to November, I didn't even see the difference. And then coming this year, I actually came, talked to a neighbor. I said, would you agree that roofs looks much better? He's like, absolutely, big difference. So see for yourself, before and after picture, picture is 1,000 words. I can recommend or talk about product forever, but it does work. That's what I have to tell you. Now, as far as the products like this is accessory product, and if you're a very smart homeowner, do your research. Don't buy product that doesn't have copper. Don't buy shingles that doesn't have copper. We didn't have this problem 20, 30 years ago. What happened is a lot of manufacturers started putting limestone and other additives, fillers in their shingles, and that pretty much started feeding algae more than before. Algae doesn't grow on asphalt per se, but fillers, my personal opinion, and I talked to a lot of experts about it, they feed algae, and algae grows on those, I would say, cheaper shingles and cheaper who cheat on their copper. So there's a lot of manufacturers out there who are saying they put metals and especially copper to prevent algae, but it's how much they put in. Manufacturers who use 3M shingles, your Malarkey, your Atlas, OC now, they use up to 15%. So the more copper in the shingles, the more money it costs manufacturers. So obviously, if they want to save, that's where they're going to be saving. But overall, modern shingles should have really good algae warranty. You should not be installing it, but if you already have it, it's a good way of doing it. So if you're a roofer, I would highly recommend you get with a Copper Cat. Try it for yourself. Again, amazing people. This can be a really good service. If you're the homeowner, I don't recommend you necessarily do it yourself, especially if you have a steep roof. Hire somebody who knows how to work with the ladder, tie them off, be safe on the roofs. All of that stuff will protect you, your house. It doesn't cost a lot of money, and it definitely extends the life and the look of your roof. Hope it helps. I'm gonna put links below to Copper Cat. Give them a try. Highly recommend the brand. Again, took me about a year to finally test it and recommend. Takes a lot for the product to be good, to bring it to this channel. It's not paid service by any means. Just trying to help you guys to find good products on the market. Thank you so much for coming. Let me know what you think in comments below.